Cancer, we have got the crumbling coming into your reading. And we have also got the ever unfolding rose, as well as align your life. Okay. In this reading, I'm taking out 3 oracle cards because I want spirit guides to show us 3 significant events that are going to happen. That's going to bring in like major changes into your world. And we've got some interesting vibes coming in here. It seems like a little bit of a heavy energy. The crumbling comes up here as almost like, for me, this would be the Tower card. Okay, so I do not know, Cancer, if you've had some kind of ending or some kind of big shifts that have been happening in your world quite unexpectedly. This is quite an interesting combination of cards here. What are you clinging to? There seems to be a theme in these cards. What are you clinging to? What are you clinging to? It's like, what are you holding on to? There could have been things here that have changed in your life, or events that are taking place that maybe you did not want to happen, or you're trying to fix things here so that you can get your life back to where it was before this kind of like crumbling situation. Moving on here, we got the ever unfolding rose. It's interesting. It does say cracked open. So there seems to be something really going on here in your world. It's like one thing after another is, you know what's so interesting? Look at the card that has come out next to it. This says the ever unfolding rose, and it says cracked open. Look how this is just a shattered energy here. So there's been a lot going on in your world. It's almost like one thing after another is just happening here. It's happening for you, not to you. It is happening for you, not to you, Cancer. Okay. And the last card here, I'm going to go into the tarot now. Align your life. And this comes back to, what are you clinging on to? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So this, for me, because I'm asking for like 3 separate messages, I honestly feel like this could be even 3 different situations. It's almost like one shock after another coming in here into your life, one thing after another, maybe leaving you a very, very kind of like confused right now, a little bit upside down, kind of mixed up energy. This is quite hectic energy. So let's have a look and see here for you exactly. What are you clinging on to? The crumbling, that would be the Tower card. I'm going to take out some tarot cards for you. That is definitely one of them. I'm going to take out some tarot cards for you and clarifiers as well with regards to each oracle card. Another one coming in, emotional stuff going on here. A road that's separated into 2. There could have been a separation between you and another person. I feel like these are just too many cards. Let's reshuffle this one. I feel like we got something emotional has happened here with the crumbling. Okay, let's go there because I've already heard Spirit Guide talking. The crumbling is tied to your emotions here. How you feel, what's going on with you. I also feel like there has been a separation of 2 people, or a separation of you and something. Like maybe you had to leave your career, things went in 2 different directions, 2 people had to separate, a relationship, or even letting go of a dream, an idea, needing to leave somewhere where you are living. It's like your path was something separated, you see. And this did cause a lot of like stress for you when this event took place. I feel like you really did not like something that happened here with regards to what crumbled down. I feel like you were thinking a lot about what happened, maybe really, really overthinking this a lot. It's like on your mind, maybe still now. It also brings up this feeling of a lot of anxiety. So let's move into this ever unfolding rose here and just get some cards that I don't think I'm going to turn them just yet. I kind of got this feeling, unless Spirit Guide jumps one out for me, I kind of got this feeling like we need to look at what this is first. I feel like this is different events, to be honest with you. I feel like it's different events taking place here. No, nearly turned it. I think I'm going to get distracted because I don't feel like these are the same kind of thing going on. Okay, so let's have a look and see. Let's get the clarifiers out here for the 9 of Swords energy, the Queen of Cups, or starting with the Queen of Cups, 2 of Wands, and 9 of Swords, so we can get a bit more information. I do, without a doubt, feel like these are separate events, like one thing happening after another. If this is something that has happened over a period of a couple of months, these are quite major energies happening here. You must be feeling so tired by now. you must be feeling as if you're just exhausted, absolutely exhausted. I do feel like, I'll take this out now. I do feel like there has been a new beginning, but I feel like you didn't go into this new beginning hopping and jumping, feeling like you were merry and happy. I feel like it was forced upon you, okay? For some of you guys, this was something even very serious, like retrenchment or leaving your job, or even having to leave your job not willingly. It was maybe even a very serious breakup, or even a very serious thing like a divorce, okay? For some of you guys, it could have also been a court case that happened here. This comes up. This is what was really hard for you. The Ace of Swords shows that, yes, there was a crumbling. The crumbling, to me, Tower card. Something came falling down. You had a new beginning. The sword was given to you. I don't feel like it was willingly accepted by you, but it's almost like I just have absolutely no choice. I feel like with this Ace of Swords happening here, it was very difficult for you to accept something. And then again, showing up here, this parting of ways from something with the Two of Wands, almost like your path went in a new direction. It wasn't really what you wanted with the Chariot card. It could have been something that you went through that was also very, very difficult with the Chariot card in the reverse position. The Chariot card is Cancer, a Cancer zodiac sign. I kind of feel like if you are going through this right now, it's like you're just not happy about what happened. It's also something for me with the Chariot card in the reverse position, that it seems like if it is something you had to go through, a process you had to go through, it took really long, and maybe longer than what you would have wanted it to. It's very interesting energy here. Some part of this aligning, the Justice card coming in with the Nine of Swords. Now, needless to say, no matter how you felt about that crumbling energy, it seems to me like you are on the right path. It seems to me like it's something that was meant to happen. Okay, that can be really hard because sometimes we have an idea about what we want to experience in this world, and then all of a sudden when that comes crumbling down, we just like, no, our whole world is falling apart. And Justice comes up here with Libra coming into your reading saying, no, what needed to end has ended. Now you need to move forward. Okay, I think he's like, the way the bear is looking at the Justice card, it's almost like moving forward even scared you. For some of you out there, Cancer, you did end up accepting what had happened, even though reluctantly. Okay, so now let's look at the ever unfolding rose. Cracked open. How interesting. It's happening to you. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay, let's turn these cards over and have an idea. Here you had a new beginning. Four of Wands. Still not sure about all of this with Temperance coming in there, and Two of Swords. You did have a new beginning here. I feel like this could even be something else. It may not be related to this. Okay, there was something that happened here that you did kind of feel pretty good about. We got this Four of Wands. Interestingly enough, actually have a look at these two cards here. I always look for like similarities in things. There seems to be like these wands on the side, like this bamboo growing. And if you actually have a look at this card, there's almost like the pathway that you're going. It's very similar with those pillars being there like that. There's your pathway. So yes, there was a new beginning that came in for you. This is really not bad. It's really not bad. I feel like in this energy, what we are looking at here, it's really more you going, okay, so I'm going to move forward. I'm going to move forward with my life. I'm stepping into a new beginning. But I think the main energy that I'm picking up on here is actually about you really being very uncertain about what really lies on this path ahead of you here. It's like I feel like you surrendered to it as well. You said, okay, it could be good. Let's hope for the best. You know what I mean? There's a lot of fear coming up in this energy. It's almost like, yes, I'm hoping for the best. Let's go for it. You've got Sagittarius in your reading. Look, this little frog's got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot out of the water. That's an indication of like some kind of unbalanced energy. Something that is like maybe that's even what you've been experiencing. To be honest, for somebody out there, you could be literally one day going, I'm really okay with everything. I accept with the Justice card. Let me make my life amazing. Let me go into the Four of Wands and have a new beginning. Let me move forward. This energy for me, this feels like an event, okay? With this crumbling, this feels more internal to me, like what's happened to you internally, emotionally, okay, even mentally. And then the next day, it's almost like, no. Look at the two little frogs, different colors. It's like one day you're optimistic about everything, your life, the future. And the next day, you're just like, no, I'm really scared. I'm really scared about the future. I don't know if things will be okay for me. Okay, that's just 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy with these cards coming up like this. Okay, this could even be where we are in your life right now. All right, so this is emotional things that are happening to you. It's like one thing happening here. So let's get the tarot cards out. Let's get the clarifiers out here. Yeah, you have hope for the future. You do have hope for the future. I feel like at this point in time, it's a real roller coaster ride happening for you, if it's happening right now. I feel like you got this hope for the future with regards to finding that path again. Lover's card can be even maybe you finding another person to be with you in your world, a person who you can share and experience love with, share and experience life with, and just share your world with them. That's that hope. Look, two of these magpies together with these two people sitting on that swing. You want it to be good, you want it to be balanced. So I feel like that's hope. You're looking into that Four of Wands, the path that you're meant to be on. You're going, I think I will be able to find the right person, you know, at this point in time, because I'm only seeing cups coming up here. Okay, with the clarifiers, I feel like you really and truly are following your heart. Okay, you're truly following your heart over here. It comes up with the Temperance energy. It's like you keep following your heart. You keep following what your heart is telling you. You keep on saying, okay, I'm going to do this even though I may be really scared, but I'm going to keep following my heart anyway. And you are taking action moving forward. I also hear Spirit Guide mentioning the clarifier that comes with the Two of Swords. So we're going to jump there quickly. It's another Cups energy. What I do also pick up in this energy is that you are taking action towards self-love towards you. You're really trying to do what is best for you here with the Queen of Cups being there. You are moving towards creating a reality that is like the Lover's card. Remember, Lover's card is not necessarily only a relationship. It can be a life that you love living in, an experience here on this earthly plane that makes you so happy. You see what I'm saying? I do believe you're taking that action towards it. You're following your heart. You're trying to do the right thing for yourself. You're pouring the love into you. I love what I'm picking up on here. There's a lot of insecurity lying underneath this Cups energy. A lot of like, I hope it's going to be okay. I'm doing the right thing for myself. I'm moving forward. I'm taking care of me. You know what I mean? But also there's that fear underlining this energy. Okay. So let's see the aligning your life. Now, what is not aligning needs to change. For me, this could be something else that happened here. It's either this event took place, you had to deal with emotional situations, and I feel like you were saying to yourself, you know what, I'm really trying to get out of the situation. I'm going to improve myself, improve my life. Let's get going. Okay, and you want to move forward here with the Knight of Cups into a life that you feel happy in with the Queen of Cups. And then aligning your life comes in here. Something else could have happened. That's like a disappointment, something not going the way you want, some event took place here. And as I'm picking it up, as I'm doing this reading, it's almost like you're saying to yourself, you know, I left the situation, it was hard, it was not an easy thing to do, and I'm moving forward in my life, and this takes place, something else. And this is like almost like the last straw, you know. It's like, how much more must I keep taking here? How much more must I keep carrying it? I feel like, have I got bad luck? Your head must be spinning around from all of this, and it could make you feel like, oh, my life is just crumbling down, literally. What is not aligned needs to change. Okay, very interesting reading. So you got a 10 of Cups here, you got a 5 of Pentacles, you got a Judgment. What is not aligned needs to change. Okay, Again, we got this duality going on here with the judgment showing up as the last card. I want to show you first as something needs to change. Okay, you got this new snake coming out here, shaded skin, revealing a new way of being, a fresh new energy, a new life coming in. I feel like what I can pick up on here, because I think I've seen something like this before, is that when you are meant to be somewhere else, when you're meant to shift your life into judgment, a brand new reality, really your life will come crumbling down. It will, and it's not fun at all. It's interesting that that's the first card and this is the last card. Crumbling down, judgment. Because the crumbling down of your life and the change that is taking place, it's almost like everything in your life breaks. Okay, I've experienced this. I have experienced this, okay? And I actually learned it so well that I pay attention now. So when I'm doing something in my life and I'm on my journey, I'm doing what I'm doing, and then all of a sudden I notice that things start going wrong, one thing after another, and then I start noticing not only are things going wrong, but even things are breaking. Like maybe, you know, the toaster breaks, and then the microwave oven packs in, and then your car breaks down, and then, you know, you notice something on your house, all the paint starts peeling, and you're just like, what is going on here? I picked up when that happens, it's a change coming in. And when that happens, I surrender to whatever wants to go. And that's actually what comes up, what is not aligned or needs to change. I actually surrender, because I've learned a long time ago that trying to fight something like this is absolutely impossible. I surrendered my life over to universe, like when I was in my 30s already, 20 years ago, because you cannot try to control something like this. It will take you where you're gonna go. And holding on, trying to hold on, what are you clinging on to? Oh my, it's gonna make the process even harder. So whenever I see that happen, and I'm like, when I see things stop, especially practical physical things, like maybe you've owned something for a very long time, like maybe my lamp decides that it's done, I drop it and break it, and then I'm like, then I go out somewhere and I realize that my computer is broken. When I start to see that, I start to look at my life and go, okay, something needs to change. I need to move into something new. And when I kind of open up to that energy, things work much quicker. The part of the duality that I'm picking up here is hope and fear, aligning pretty well together in your reading over and over again. We've got the 10 of Cups, which is really a promise here from your spirit guides to you. And somehow or the other, Cancer, I feel you believe this. I know you believe this. I know there's something inside of you here with this energy, with this like, I know there's something good is coming. I know I am moving towards this reality where I am going to be happy there. Okay, here's all your cups. I know I'm moving there. But when things keep on going wrong like this, it makes me become fearful. It makes me become doubtful that it will ever get there. Understand, you are going here. How you get here is the breaking down of the old. And that is going to mean relationships are going to leave your life. People who are not aligned to this new reality that you are moving into will no longer be there. It's hard, hey? What you are maybe not supposed to be doing also on a daily basis will change. It's like you maybe say to yourself, okay, I'm going to be sleeping every night at 2 a.m. in the morning because I'm a night owl. You lose your job where you start at work at, say, 9. And all of a sudden you get a new job where you got to be at work at 6 in the morning. And sleeping till 2 is not going to work anymore. So that's got to change. You see, so you can step into this new reality. You get what I'm trying to say? It can take place in many forms. And what goes on here, because things are really still kind of going really wrong, okay, you really becoming fearful about the future. It comes up with this duality again and again. And I feel like, to be honest with you, this is part of the process of change happening to you. Okay, welcome to life. I've had this happen before I divorced, in fact, long ago, many years ago. Everything in my house broke. Even the walls of my house started cracking. Okay, it was really being cracked open. And I had to speak to my house, you know what I mean? It's okay, everything's fine, I understand. There was a time that all my cutlery in the house broke until I had like 2 plates and 1 coffee cup and maybe 1 glass if I was, or 2 glasses. Literally, it was the weirdest thing. Everything broke. And I had to kind of like go, okay, now I need to replace all these things. But as I realized that the marriage was ending, and I saw the things breaking and things going wrong, even one thing going wrong after another, after another, after another, break-ins into the house, people trying to break into the house, funny things like were happening, and I was just like, whoa, this is crazy. Then I realized all these things are happening to move you. Your whole life is literally crumbling down, and that's what it looks like in the physical world. It's making space for something new to come in, okay? Yeah, definitely. They're asking you to hold on. They're asking you to hold on. You're close to this new reality. They are asking you to hold on. Please hold on. Please hold on. Cancer, please. I'm talking from somebody who has been through this. I've seen other people go through this, and it does come to an end. When you come out on the other side, you are in a new reality. The Two of Pentacles means keep juggling as you are juggling. Keep doing what you are doing. It's a juggling act that you're playing here, because 1 minute you try to do something right, something goes wrong. Keep on that juggling act. If it's financial, if it's just life stability, if it's confusion about where you're going, something is going to be revealed to you here with the Two of Pentacles. Again, they're asking you with that 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, just keep on nurturing that future that you want to create. I know you're very worried about the long-term future. 7 of Pentacles comes up again as worry about long-term stability. Am I going to be okay? Is what I'm building here, is that fruit ever going to be harvested? Will I be able to ever eat that fruit? Is this going to be okay? That's that fear, worry. That's the worry about that. And Spirit Guide's going, yes, it is going to be okay. Look at this. They're saying it again and again. You are so close to this new reality. The 10 of Wands, they realize you've carried a heavy, heavy weight here. A lot of things, a lot of burdens that are taking place here on your shoulders. You are this close to putting it down. This close. It's about to shift for you. The 10 is an ending. It is an ending. Remember, it started here as you had to move into a new beginning. And the funny thing is, people actually think that when this Ace of Swords comes, and I'm transitioning from one way of life to another way of life, a new beginning for yourself, like the phoenix rising out the fire, transformation. That is the Ace of Swords, and it just goes. No, it can take even years to go through what you're going through. The longer it kind of takes, the huger and more astounding the transformation will be in your reality. So people can go through this for a year. They can go through this for 2 to 3 years. The furthest I've seen it, the longest I've seen it take place is 3 years. I haven't really seen it go beyond 3 years. Then you're putting it down. Then you're in that new reality. But it can take that period of time. It can actually take that long, guys. Excuse me. With this coming up here, we have got this, you putting this down. And I feel like there is a new reality that you're stepping into. You are going to be in that 10 of Cups. And you know what? I want to grab another oracle card. I feel like it's, how I'm such a soft-hearted person. And when I get cards like this negative, I will keep going until I kind of see where are we going from here. I swear, if this is another hard card, then I don't know. I'll keep going. Okay, so let me see what comes up here. Oh, trust your path. Oh, this is beautiful. It's a good thing I took another card out. I want to end on a positive note. Trust your path. Trust this. Trust it. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? Whoa. If you knew that this 10 of Cups, it is your path, it is where you are going, what kind of actions would you be taking? How would you feel every day? Let me tell you, you won't feel like that. You'll feel okay. If you knew you were being supported, what would you do? You wouldn't worry anymore. You wouldn't have that energy anymore. Or this one. Because you're going, I know what's happening, and I know I'm moving towards the judgment, where my new life begins, and it is going to step into this reality for me. So if you knew that everything was going to be okay, how would you feel today? There we go, Cancer. This is a hectic reading. I'm just saying, if you're at the end of this reading with me, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for watching the whole reading. I always feel like if you're at the end of the reading, this resonates with you more than anything. And if you get to the end of the reading, this is truly your reading. Okay, so do comment below. I got to the end of the reading. This is truly my reading. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending my love to you. I will see you next time. Bye.